Hello, hello, visionary entrepreneurs, life changers. How are you? Welcome back to our abundance reading. Today is our day 148. Let me quickly get our Zoom live streaming to our YouTube channel. Just one moment, okay? Here is me. And how are you guys? Today is Sunday, right? Yes, today is Sunday, Memorial Weekend. So tomorrow, Monday, many people will still like celebration Memorial Day. And supposed to be like a long weekend holidays. Yeah, we're coming back, and I had like a break time with our kids, watch the movie, Fast X. It's super fast. It's really like a, gosh, I said it's just like a breathtaking. And welcome everyone back to our abundance reading today. Our continuing this book. Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson, the underground playbook for creating a mass movement of people who will pay for your advice. That's a long title, right? But this is a super great marketing, sales, and also how to create expert kind of a movement. And today is about very interesting about the secret 16. We did not finish yesterday. So the 16 is about trial closes. We talked about trial closes, about those like mini questions, how to get all the yeses for people, right? And today we continue on the 16 closes. And quickly review, I've already introduced 6 closes. So like money is good, and disposable income, money replenishes. Okay, money replenishes. Then it's break old habits, information, alarm, money, or excuses. Now let's continue. Okay, so we have, I think we have 10 to go, right? If it's totally 16. Your 2 choices. Let me put the number there so I will not lose the track. Your 2 choices. The goal of this choice, this close, is for them to understand why you are charging so much money and to make sure they are okay with that. When we were deciding, here's a script. When we were deciding how to price this, we had 2 choices. The first was to go as cheap as possible and sell as many as we could. Now the problem is that we would have no real incentive to pile on the value. It would cost us more for those bonuses than the whole course would be worth. Our second choice was to raise the price a little and give you absolutely everything you need to succeed. It's really like it's over delivering the values. And the next one. Number 8, you see all the statements, right? It's all like a closest statement. And it's like, you can say all of them are like psychology kinds of statements. Number 8, their 2 choices. So last one is your 2 choices. The next one is like, okay. So your 2 choices means like you are the presenter, you provide the offer, your 2 choices, why you are deciding this money, this kind of a price, right? Decide how to price this. Maybe it's not just a price, you can say other choices. But here he says specifically say why you're charging this too. Now, next one, they 2 choices. The goal for this close is to help them realize they are crazy if they don't invest with you today. Like, okay, the way I see it, you've got 2 choices. Your first option is to do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. Your second option is pony up this tiny investment today compared to all the value you will get in return and just give it a shot. Say if it'll work with you. If it doesn't, for whatever reason, you get your money back. There's no risk. You have nothing to lose but the stress and headaches. You have nothing to lose but the stress and headaches. That means if you take this offer, right, your stress and headaches will be gone. And, even though you get your money back, you still get that kind of benefit. So why don't you take this kind of a chance, right? Now, number 9, us versus them. The goal for this close is to call out people as either doers or dabblers. See, everything is psychology. See, that mindset and psychology. I'm guessing there are 2 kinds of people listening to me right now. You are either a doer or a dabbler. The dabblers love to sit and listen and learn. but they rarely ever do anything and often look for an excuse not to move forward. Some of you are doers. You are not sure how this is going to work for you, but you see how it's worked for me and for other people. So you have faith that it will work for you as well. And what I've found is that it's the doers who get ahead in life. Okay, so what I found is that it's the doers who get ahead in life, while the doublers don't ever really seem to progress. Wonderful, right? So that kind of a differentiation between doers and doublers, and people will just say wherever is fit in that, right? It's just like a filter. This is filter people. Okay, so let me see. These are all gold script. Now, number 10. The hand, let's say the handhold. This close is where you actually walk them through the sign-up process. Handhold means you are holding their hand. Okay, hold them a hand step by step and go through this journey. When you are ready to change your life, this is what you need to start doing. First, open up a browser window. I don't care if it's Google, Chrome, Firefox, Safari. I'm going to open Chrome right now and show you how this works. Just show them the process. Type in www.blank.com. So tell this your offers website. On this page, you're going to see then blank, what do you offer, right? Then you are going to click here and fill out this form. After that, you'll be taken to this page where you can create your account. If you have any issue, this link will click you to my support desk where blank can answer any of them. For example, where customer service people can answer any of your questions. This typically is like, for example, if you have a software, you have some application to use, right? You need to show people the process. Say here, let me put it here. Like software, like app, like a platform, right? Just give people something like that, show them the journey to make it easy. Now 11, say goodbye. In this close, I want to show them all the pain that will instantly disappear after they invest. Okay, all the pain will instantly disappear after they invest. So goodbye, say what? Goodbye to all those pains. Once you've been through this training and have everything set up, you can say goodbye to the stress of let's say stress of attracting ideal clients. You'll never have to worry about where to look for your ideal customers again. Can you imagine what life will be like when these things have instantly disappeared from your life? Or for example, the stress of looking for looking for clients and worry about where's and needs and all those things have instant disappear from your life. What will you do with all the extra time, energy, money, etc.? Now, number 12. Now and later. In this close, I want to print a picture of the life now compared to what it could become if they invest. So print a picture of their life now compared to what it could become if they invest. So that means now and later, like imagine. So I want to paint a picture of where I was before I started with this opportunity. I struggled with, and I wasn't able to, I struggled with, for example, I struggled with launch a new project. I wasn't able to get the funnel ready since we're hard because it takes a lot of time, people, and money, right, to build a funnel. Does that sound familiar? But, or like say, attract ideal clients. But now I want you to get a vision of what life could be like. Ever since I be able to, ever since we created three funnels in his case, or I could say ever since new opportunities, ever since I started my abundance and niche movement, being able to get continuous needs every day, like attract continuous needs. Now I am able to, let's say, thrive in my coaching business, and things are amazing. Can you imagine what would what that would be like. It's just like what you be able to, for example, continuously track ideal needs every day. Do not need to have any cold call or cold chasing. And ideal people is just like be by your like this movement, you just get people ideal needs or clients come to you, be attracted into your world. So that's like now I am able to, for example, focusing, I've already built my system, I'm able to enjoy some like freedom while doing what I love to do, things amazing, something like that. Okay. Now 13. Only excuses. The goal of this clause is to call out any excuses that might be keeping them back and then diffuse them. The only excuses, this almost like the last, almost close to last steps, right? If you didn't sign up immediately, you are probably thinking one of two things. First, you might be thinking, let's say, the blank. Okay, he's showing his format is like a blank. Don't worry, we spent the whole first module showing you, or you might be thinking that you don't know where to start, you're not sure you're an expert in an area, right? He said, don't worry, we spent the whole first module show you, for example, I will use my case, okay, to show you how to clarify your purposeful and profitable niche. I'm also going to show you how we figured out, let's see, how we figured out our ideal niche to empower visionary entrepreneurs and life changers like you. I'm going to give you templates to help you figure it out. I promise you, by the end of week 1, you will know exactly how to, how to clarify your direction, your niche direction. Second, you're probably a little nervous about starting it all up. I get that, but I promise you it's not hard. On week 2, we're going to walk step by step through the whole setup process. I know what can be, okay. In his case, it would say like technology can be scary, or communication or speaking. In my case, I would say, speaking or like showing up can be scary, but it will be there for you. Okay, showing up every day in the market. The third reason might be that you think it's too expensive. Oh, okay. So the left excuses could be like technology related. Okay, let me put that on the side so I know. Money, maybe, and tech. What's the first one? The niche. Okay. So everything's all this. Only one excuse will be like refused. Okay. Okay. See, here is an investment. Oh, okay. The third reason might be that you think it's too expensive. If that's your reason, I don't know how I can help you. This is an investment and a decision you need to make for yourself. When I invested in learning this process, I paid, for example, 5-figure or even really like 6-figure, but I got back. How much money? For example, like double to triple the money within how many months, right? So this is like a proven stories to show people if they still have some excuse, right? So now, reluctant hero. So number 14. Reluctant hero. For some people make the decision to commit to invest in themselves, but they're still reluctant, right? They're still having doubting, like a doubt or hesitation or like self-doubt or doubt about the offer, right? So the goal of this clause is to help them believe they can actually do it. This is a belief again, okay? I want you to know something about me. I'm no one special. I don't have any supernatural gifts or anything. I actually really struggle with maths in high school, and you can see that, right? And but just tell the truth. What's your struggle? For me, I struggle with physics. And that's what I love about this system. I don't have to worry about that anymore. So something related to your business. So I was struggled with attracting my ideal needs and clients, right? Struggle with, let's say, attracting and converting. This is no shame, okay? So almost everyone experience this stage, converting ideal clients. example, I could put this one here, just for example, okay? Now 15. If you only got, the goal of this choice is to show them what they already got for free and what they can possibly achieve when they invest with you. Oh, okay. So remind them, okay? So show them what they already got for free and what they can possibly achieve when they invest with you. Oh, this one I saw quite some like masters, they use it. They, for example, they give you a free coaching in a few minutes, answer questions, inspire you, empower you. And they will say, oh, see, within a few minutes, like 10 minutes, you can get this kind of aha moment or transformation. Imagine that we work for another, something like that, right? Another, like a period of time and how you could transform, something like that. So, okay. So I could stop right here. If I stopped right here and you only got blank, it would still be worth the investment. Okay, if I stop right here and you only get, let's say, a partial of the information, right? It still be worth the investment, right? But you're also getting this and that, but you are also going to get this and that and that. Okay, so those, like, remember those vehicle 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Not a vehicle, what is called? Tangible. Okay. Tangible, number 1, 2, 3. What else? You're also getting this and that. For example, the tool, the bonus, something like that. Okay. I want to make sure that nothing is standing in the way of your success. Remind them what they've already got when they work with you. Okay. Even without money, with money, without money. Okay. Even for free, what they've already got. Okay, if I stop right here and you only got for example, the beginning part of this let's say presentation, it will still be worth the investment. Ooh, based on what they taught, right? And then number 16, close. This close is the final push, okay? Final push to get them over the edge. I typically do this several times during the question and answer section at the end of the webinar. So this close is still not just one close. It's like several times during the question and answer section at the end of the webinar. So here's the script. If you still on things, now is the time to open a new browser window, go to www. He would say clickfunnels.com. I would say like sprintmagiclife.com and get started. Remember, there's no risk. And so it's just like a remind them again. Okay, just like this is the last step to really push them into action. And we have a 100% money back guarantee. Okay, remind people it's risk free. But the only way for you to know if this is right for you is to get started right now. Okay. I love this word. Some people always say, oh, I'm not ready now. I will be ready in the future. Then I will contact you, something like that. Okay. The only way for you to know if this is right for you is to get started right now. You can get your account at, for example, okay. So here he's talking about the ClickFunnels account. So here I especially like this one said. Remind that this is there's no risk. You have 100% money back guarantee. The only way for you to know if this is right for you is to get started right now. Okay, so that's a great sentence. So there you go. Now totally 16. Remember, 16 closes you can use throughout the step to help sell your offer. I like to use, okay, wow. This is throughout the stack to help sell your offer. It's the last stage. Okay, remember we talked about the stack slide. And I like to use a close right before I introduce a new element in the stack. Use a close right before I introduce a new element in the, okay. That's a good one. Before introduce a new element in the stack. The close one. For example, you want to bring a new, let's say, the stack. You want to bring the program, right? Extra service or any kind of a, let's say, any kind of a, like, it's not like a really tool, but let's say it's like a tool. Before you introduce the tool, you will use a statement from the above the stack, through the stack, which one is it? If you have a new tool, let me think about my case. Because, for example, I'm studying my offer is called Abundant Creators Bootcamp, Coaching Bootcamp. And I'm giving, for example, content creator challenge. I'm giving away, let's see, my, for example, I would have my one-on-one session one time. And for those that got early registers, and then let's see, you would use that close. And let's see, create a new element. Let's focus on this new element. This element is content creator, for example, content creator. And the close, I would see what? I would see how the, okay, I could see that any like break old habits. You can see. Sometimes reading is easy, right? Reading is very easy, but like applying it in your specific cases is maybe not so easy. Let's see. Introduce a new element. For example, I said a content creator, new element. Which one should I use? This is not easy, right? You have 16 to choose. Manual excuses, information alone. Okay, you could see that like this content creator saved how much time and energy and so easy to refer to. This is just like a content Bible. Whenever you just refer to it, you will get immediate like inspirations and aha moments, and could really save your time. Ooh, have something on the back. Okay, I need to put this better storage. Okay, so let's see. Look at different funnels you use, how you will work this system week after week. Sometimes I even use 2 or 3 clauses in between elements. We use 2 or 3 clauses in between elements. They just flow naturally one into the other. This is really need that practice. Actually, I would admit now so far, I don't know which one I could use directly. I need to practice in that specific context. Talking about when I introduce somewhere. So I need to definitely get back to this part when I update my slides, and I need a rehearsal, right? You need a rehearsal. And then after when you introduce the next one, which close statement you can introduce. Okay, so this is definitely, let me put a mark here. It's a super valuable place. Where's my revisit? So let me put a mark here. And finally, okay, at this point, you know how to discover a perfect presentation or deliver a perfect presentation. Now it's time to look at the different funnels you will use and how you will work this system week after week. Okay, so deliver a perfect presentation. And then he's getting to the funnel part. That's the next. Next one is the section 4, the funnels. I don't know the time, but I think it's already good. It's already like 28th, 29, 30, 31. Okay, almost there. So that's it. This is for today. Where's my bookmark? And we will continue tomorrow on this new section, the funnels. Let's finally get to funnels. It's amazing. You see, Russell is a funnel guy, but he used this book this March, this beginning part, right? This March, he used all this front part, introduced about mass movement, about beliefs. Let me drink some water. Let's see. And then your moral obligation. Prepared all this kind of mindset, beliefs, the sales strategies, marketing strategies, and then including leadership at the beginning, okay? And now it's better to get to funnels. Very interesting, right? So tomorrow we'll get to section 4. Can't wait for it. Okay, everyone, enjoy your Sunday night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Is Memorial Monday, and we will still continue our reading. Okay, take good care. Bye-bye.